Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for an iconic Italian restaurant celebrating 40 years in the Alamo City.
We opened the restaurant in 1983, April of 1983.
Plus, we check out a drive-thru Fiesta event starting April 20th.
Here, you want a Lady in the Tramp this thing?
Yeah.
Here we go.
And we explore the cuisine of the 7 Seas at a food festival happening now at SeaWorld.
The Hula Dog, new item, cheers to you. That's the bite.
All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Our first stop on today's show is at a new Japanese restaurant and ramen bar on the far northwest side of San Antonio. Moving to the U.S. from Japan, founder Tomo Takahashi opened the first JINYA Ramen Bar in California in 2010.
He designed his ramen recipes with more of an American palate in mind.
JINYA Ramen Bar now expands across the U.S., offering a variety of ramen and Japanese dishes.
There's a lot of different items here right in front of us. I want to kind of go over each one with you, starting with these two in the front. What's the name of this dish here?
This is karage, crispy chicken. We have gyoza here, creamy shrimp tempura, and our signature jinya bun. This is a pork belly on a bao bun, and it's super delicious.
Talk to me about what makes the ramen here stand out from other spots you can go to.
We have a great umami, and that's like the seventh sense, they say, in terms of our food. This is the tonkatsu black. This comes with a pork broth, pork char siu, and our seasoned egg here.
Oh my, yeah. And that's something that everybody looks for, right? It's that soft boiled egg and it's marinated. You have like a soy mixture, and that's how you get that color on the outside, beautiful texture on the inside, soft and creamy.
Yes.
Now you have two other variations.
Yeah.
What's going on with this
right
one?
here is our spicy chicken ramen.
Oh yeah, look at that. Is that the spicy sauce right
That's
there?
a little spicy sauce with the chicken char siu on the side.
Now we're gonna go into the kitchen and we're gonna make a dish from start to finish. So who are we gonna make it with and what are we making?
We're gonna go see our head chef Long. We're gonna make a spicy chicken ramen.
Oh, nice. All right, well, I gotta take a bite of this one here. It's been calling my name. I've been holding it this whole time. I wanna get a little of this action. Joining us now is the COO, Long Lee. Thank you so much for having us.
Nice to meet you.
And now we're in the kitchen, and you're going to make for us one of the ramen dishes here. This is the spicy chicken.
Yes.
Super popular one, right?
Very, very popular.
What's the first thing you do to make this dish?
We'll grab the noodle here. The noodles need to be cooked at a 35-second, and then we'll start with the sauces. We have a chicken oil.
Oh, chicken oil.
Yes, for the flavor, and then we have the shio, which is the salt-based seasoning for all ramen, and then we have the spicy sauce.
So these are the different broths that you have. And,
Yes.
and in 18, 15, 20 hours, right? I
Yes.
mean, you let this go
And
as
then,
long as it needs.
Yes, sir. Look at how silky it is. Mix the sauce.
All right, so now you got the noodles. They're
Yep, the noodles ready, al dente cooked. You want to aerate the noodle a little bit, so
Aerate the noodles.
grab the bean sprout and put it right there.
This is a bean sprout sauce.
Yep. Every ramens are built individually. There's no salt in any of the broth. So we have the green onion, and then we also have the spinach on there. Grilled chicken breast. Last finish touch, a little spicy sauce on there.
Now, this is a super popular dish, but you also have another ramen bowl that's super popular, right?
Yes, we have the tonkatsu black. That's our signature dish.
You guys, JINYA Ramen. It just opened up here on the northwest side of San Antonio. I mean, great ramen options, tapas, cocktails, and just come out here and have a great time. Here you go. Cheers to you.
Cheers. The soup is where the magic is.
This is delicious. Can I try some of yours?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Today on A Taste of Texas with Shinerbach Beer, we're at the Cove in San Antonio. Known for their fish tacos, burgers, and of course all their draft beer, this place is just slinging out the goods. And look at that, they got the Shiner on draft burger right there. These are the fish tacos, what they're known for. They're super popular for. And right there, you know, they got the Shiner sign. Look at these tacos, though. Made from scratch, made fresh. You got the sauce on top, the slaw on there. grilled fish. Yeah, you know, they're packing the flavor. Now, the Cove has been featured nationally as well, so you know this is a popular spot. Go check them out. And don't forget to scan the QR code to learn more about the spot as well. Go grab a Shiner, go grab a burger and some fish tacos. They also have a place for the kids to go out there and enjoy themselves. Now, we're on the north side of San Antonio to check out an iconic New York-style Italian restaurant.
Thank you to all the customers. We still got customers for 40 years ago.
Moving from New York to San Antonio in 1982, the late Angelo Visacaro and Paola Visacaro opened Little Italy in April of 1983.
I know that he's up there looking at us down, and that he's very proud of us, you know, continuing here with his tradition, his recipes, and the family together, continuing on his legacy.
Now, the next generation of the Visacaro family looks to continue the tradition of their family-style Italian cuisine.
There's so many different options, starting with the appetizers, and you save room for dessert. So I want to start with the one here in the front. What's going on there?
So this is our chicken parmesan. It's very popular here at the restaurant. Breaded chicken breast with the marinara sauce, melted mozzarella cheese on top, and served with side or spaghetti.
So these two right here, I mean, hand tossed, every ingredient hand placed. I mean, that's what people want, right? When they think of they want that Italian, that New York style pizza, you got it out here. All right, Dominic, so now we're gonna go in the kitchen. We're gonna make 2 items from start to finish. What are we gonna make?
Okay, we're gonna make the chicken parmesan, and then we're gonna make one of these special pizzas.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm super excited.
Salud.
Cheers again. Another excuse to drink. Salud. Now we're in the kitchen with Chef Jose Luis. Thank you so much for having us. And then now you're gonna be making the chicken parmesan for us. What's the first thing you do?
Taking fresh chicken, making the flour, the eggs.
The breaded chicken cutlet goes into the fryer, and while that's cooking, we're gonna go make a pizza.
All right, now we're gonna make a pizza, and with us right now, Raul Trevino, he is in the pizza side. So when you walk into Little Italy, you're gonna see him making pizzas over here. Raul, thank you so much. All right, so you're gonna make an extra cheese, mushroom, pepperoni, garlic pizza.
The pizza starts off with fresh dough that's already been proofed. It goes into flour, and it's all done by hand. Then, sauce, mozzarella cheese, and pepperonis get added on top with marinated mushrooms and minced garlic. Extra mozzarella cheese gets added on top with seasoning, and it gets put into the oven for about 10 minutes. And while this is cooking, we're gonna go finish up the chicken parm. Once the chicken is ready to go, marinara sauce gets added on top as well as a slice of mozzarella cheese, and then it gets thrown into the oven for about 5 minutes. And while this is finishing, let's go check on that pizza. And here we go. This pizza is hot and fresh out of the oven, and we gotta let it cool down before we take a bite. So before we do that, let's go check on the chicken parm one last time and give it a go. The chicken parmesan comes out of the oven, and then on the side comes spaghetti noodles with some marinara sauce, and then you know we gotta add on some parsley on top of that, and now it's time to dig in.
Little Italy is celebrating 40 years here in San Antonio. Amazing food, a great family. If you're going to get the pizza, this is what I get when I come out here. And I love the chicken parmesan or the eggplant parmesan. So we're gonna dive in. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
All right, it's gonna be hot.
right.
You ready? That was really hot, packed with flavor. We're going in for pizza. I'm taking this home. This is mine now.
Coming up later on Texas Eats. Plus, we check out a drive-thru Fiesta event starting April 20th.
Here, you want a Lady in the Tramp this thing?
Yeah.
Here we go.
And next on the show, we explore the cuisine of the 7 Seas at a food festival happening now at SeaWorld.
But the hula dog, new item, cheers to you. That's the bite.
Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats is coming right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in SeaWorld in San Antonio to enjoy the 7 Seas Food Festival, an event happening now through May 21st where you get to try food and drinks from all across the world. And there's so much fun that you can have out here. And to get more information about the Seven Seas Food Festival, joining us right now, Executive Chef Scott Ronskowski. Thank you so much for having us, brother.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Talk to me about this event. How do people come out here and enjoy?
We have a 15 punch pass for the normal guests that you can buy. That's $85. If you're a pass holder, we're going to give you your 15 punches, and we're going to give you a little special 3 punch off to the side, so you're going to get a total of 18 punches. If you're just going to get your pass, and you just decided today, I've got to have it, we're going to give you 3 punches if you purchase a pass today.
And each punch is actually a sample-sized portion of food. You can also get drinks as well. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. So we're going to give you sample-sized portions of food, and we got more than 100 different flavors in here.
We're going to go around the park right now. You're going to take us to some different areas and try some of the food that you have out here. I'm super excited. It's one of my favorite events that you can do here in San Antonio. You ready?
It's going to be fun. Let's do this.
Let's do it. All right, Chef. So now where are we on our Seven Seas Food Festival journey?
We are in France. So little oui, I guess, is in order.
Oh, oui, oui.
What we've got is 4 different crepes here. We've got sweet, we've got savory, and if you need, we actually have gluten-free crepes that are available on request.
Talk to me about the chef preparing all these crepes.
Chef Carissa, she's the knower of all things knowing of crepes. She's inside of here. She's making your crepes, making them to order.
Oh my gosh.
It's good.
It's warm, it's sweet. Try the savory one as well.
Mushroom and Swiss.
That's phenomenal.
It's good, right?
That is so good. Chef, thank you so much for showing us what's going on over here at France. Now we're going to head off into another area in the food festival. Where are we going?
Let's go have a little bit of fun. Let's go to Hawaii.
Okay.
Aloha.
Aloha. And what do you have planned for us here?
What do I have planned? Well, let's take a walk over here and check this out. So this is our hula dog, and I would love for you to try it.
Is this a new item?
This is brand new this year.
Cheers to you. That's the bite. Good. Wow. This is really nice. This is really playful too.
It's neat, right?
It is really neat. Now the poke bowls.
It's a sushi grade tuna that we're preparing to order.
Oh, yeah. So you have 2 different drinks. Talk to me about these.
Well, you have the Mai Tai, traditional Mai Tai.
Nice.
And then you have the Aloha Beaches.
Oh, the Aloha Beaches. That one, that'll do you. I'm going to say it. Hawaii might be my favorite.
So far.
So far. All right, Chef, now we're in Korea. So talk to me about what's going on at the table.
So let's talk some Korean food. We have galbi Korean short ribs. We've got our bulgogi bowls. We've got our beef bulgogi bowl, our chicken bulgogi bowl, and our jackfruit bulgogi bowl.
I'm gonna say, let's go in for the rib. Oh, wow, beautiful. Sweet, and then you have that beautiful crust on the outside. I am gonna grab this drink, and let's move on to our next stop. You ready?
Let's go.
All right, Chef, now we're at our final spot on our journey. We're at Mexico, and you have 2 different items in front of us. What's going on?
So you got some artisan street tacos in your hand, and I got some deep fried elote con queso in my hand.
Oh my goodness. You guys, there are so many different things that you can try when you're out here. Make sure you get more information, go to the website, and you can get your passes when you're out here for the Seven Seas Food Festival happening now through May 21st. Come out here and get the drinks, get the food, meet great people. There's all kinds of rides and entertainment happening out here as well. Oh, that's good.
It's good, right?
These are very good.
Next on Texas Eats. Plus, we check out a drive-thru Fiesta event starting April 20th.
Here, you want a Lady and the Tramp this thing?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats is coming right back after the break.
Joining us now is Mark Cross and Casey Ogletree out here at Jordan Ford. Now, you guys, talk to me about the service department. It's not just here at Jordan Ford, right?
So David, over my shoulder, you see service department? Well, guess what? You don't have to come in here anymore. We come to you. We've got a mobile service van. We do all kinds of service.
And you can do it 2 separate ways. You can go to your Ford Pass mobile app, or you can call into Jordan Ford and we'll schedule it and make it easy and convenient for you.
And to get more information about the mobile service and all the services that are available here at Jordan Ford, just go to the website, www.jordanford.com.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Las Palapas is ready to celebrate Fiesta by offering a drive-thru Fiesta food and drink experience.
Joining us now is Brad Peak out here at Las Palapas. Thank you so much for being out here with us.
Thanks, sir.
And right in front of us, this is what you can get when you come out here for Fiesta, because you're going to have a drive-thru Fiesta set up at every Las Palapas location all across San Antonio, right?
Yes, sir. We're going to have a drive-thru Fiesta at all of our locations. ATM in San Antonio. We're at the Southeast Military location today filming this, and we're going to have all these items right here, Fiesta medals, and a whole bunch of stuff.
Now, you have 3 different drinks in front of us, which I'm dying to drink. I'm thirsty right now. Those look delicious, but I want to go to the food first, because for me, Fiesta's all about the bites.
For a sweet treat, Las Palapas is frying, slicing, and coating all of their churros in cinnamon and sugar, prepared fresh to order.
Grab a churro with me.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, and they're filled.
Yes, sir. Cream filled.
Come on. All right, that's good.
One of the most classic Fiesta bites is chicken on a stick, and Las Palapas is marinating and hand breading each 6-ounce chicken cutlet that gets served with the juicy pickled jalapeno.
A little heavy there,
Look,
David.
it's like breaking the stick. That's big, man.
Comes with a jalapeno on it, and
Yes,
you can
sir.
get this at all of our locations starting on April 20th, and it's $5.99.
All right. Oh, here, you want a Lady and the Tramp this thing?
Yeah.
Here we go. And now we're really good friends. We take our friendship to a whole other
Yes,
level.
sir.
Delicious, super crunchy on the outside. You know you got to finish it off with a bite of the jalapeno. I will eat this solo, though.
Go ahead, sir.
This is what it's all about. When you think of Fiesta in San Antonio, it's chicken on a stick.
Other Fiesta drive-thru bites include Loaded Fiesta nachos, assembled with tortilla chips, layers of queso, pico de gallo, and sliced pickled jalapenos, plus there's sausage on a stick that gets grilled and served with a fresh flour tortilla.
Woo! And once again, you gotta use 2 hands to hold that one. That's a lot of food right there.
Here.
Cheers. The nachos. Crunchy, cheesy, packed with that pico de gallo on there. And you got the jalapenos on the side again. And you gotta eat them. Sausage on a stick.
Yes, sir. Comes with it's a 4-ounce piece of sausage. It's a whole piece of sausage. It's grilled, and it comes with a flour tortilla.
Ooh, okay, here. And this one, we got 2 of them. There you go, sir. I'm a gentleman. But look at that, once again, it's just weighing those sticks down. Those poor sticks didn't stand a chance. Y'all are bringing the big food out here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're wrapping yours. I'm gonna go for a bite and a bite. Here you go. Cheers.
All right, sir.
That's good. Nice crispy casing on the outside, super tender on the inside, packed full of flavor.
Yes, sir.
That's a great smoke flavored sausage on there.
This is a meal within itself.
And when you're at the restaurant, don't forget to try their classic dishes like their beef and chicken fajitas, enchiladas, and other Tex-Mex favorites.
So after you eat all this delicious food, you know you got to have something to wash it all down.
Yes,
and that's
sir.
what you got right here. You actually have some different kinds of margaritas. Talk to me about what's going on.
This is Chamoy margarita. This is our house margarita, and this is our Shiner margarita right here, Shiner Bock. And then in front of them, you have our Fiesta medal that you can get at our stores just by going to our Facebook and see where we're going to be at.
All right, so you got to make sure you're following Las Palapas on social media. There's so many Fiesta events happening around the city, but I tell you what, one that is super convenient, easy to get to, and that you don't want to miss, all the events happening at Las Palapas. You can get all the food. There's even places to take pictures at some of the locations, so make sure when you head out there, get out of the car and enjoy yourself. And when you want it to go, grab a margarita, because you're going to actually have a deal on margaritas as well.
We have $1.99 margaritas to go during Fiesta from the 20th to the 30th from 11 in the morning till close for $1.99. So grab it on your way down to Fiesta.
I tell you what, if you see me at 11 o'clock in the morning getting a $1.99 margarita to go, do not judge me during Fiesta. More. Go ahead and grab the Chamoy one right there. Cheers to you, Brad. Thank you so much for having us out here. Las Palapas is where it's at, y'all. Viva Fiesta! Viva margaritas. Oh, I'm gonna take this
Peach
one
and
to
Shiner
go.
right
Oh.
here. This is good.
Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, TexasEatsTV.com. And don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night, right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas eats. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're going all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss. Order up, come get it.
Get ready for loaded Mexican hot dogs piled high with toppings on San Antonio's south side.
Y'all, that's That's magical. I'm gonna need a moment with this.
Plus, we head to Eagle Pass for some of the best birria in Southwest Texas.
Give me some foot. Bam. Give me some elbow. Bam. That's a double tap.
And we head to Austin for some top-tier Texas barbecue. All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Our first stop on today's show is north of downtown San Antonio, inside Loop 410 at the barbecue station. Bobby Peacock opened the barbecue joint in 1992 inside a former Exxon gas station. Now, his son Stuart Peacock owns and operates the restaurant.
I was the first employee. We had a whole half acre back here in sunflower seeds, and I had to cut them down.
The restaurant uses a blend of mesquite and oak wood to create mouth-watering brisket, center-cut back beef ribs, sausage, and all of the Texas barbecue staples.
Now, this restaurant is an institution. You guys have been here just cooking up great barbecue for decades. Talk to me about owning this restaurant, being a part of its legacy.
Yeah, so my parents started this in November 1992, so 30 years ago this last November. And actually, I got one of the original employees. He's still, two of them are still here.
Is this something that your family's done for a long time? Is this something a part of your family's history?
Not at all, no. Yeah, my dad was in the oil and gas business. So he figured late 80s when the crash happened, oil and gas crash happened, he'd start his own restaurant and get it going and then kind of transition back into oil and gas and have it run itself, and here we are.
So what kind of wood are you using out here?
Mostly mesquite on the quicker cooks that we cook in the morning, and mostly post oak at night cooking briskets.
So now we're gonna go back by the pits.
Yep.
You're gonna slice up a tray for us. You're gonna build it all out, side items and everything, and my favorite part, we're gonna give it a try. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. You're gonna start making this tray. What's the first thing you're gonna get?
Brisket.
All right, let's
Gotta
check
have
out
briskets. You're in Texas. We use upper choice prime briskets.
Look at that intermuscular fat that's in there. What are you gonna pull out next?
Pork ribs.
Let's do it.
So we carry baby back ribs.
Wow.
Switched from spare ribs about 7-8 years ago.
Oh, beautiful. Look how tender that is.
So we carry a beef and pork mix sausage from Myers up in Eldon. I'd say chicken is our most underrated menu item. These are the center cut back ribs. They take a back rib and they cut the center out. Theoretically, you get more meat on them. I like the big beef ribs, but these are a little bit easier to take down during lunch.
That's a great bite. So we have the side items, all of the entree items. You have your brisket, you have your ribs, pork and beef, chicken, turkey, sausage. You got it all. Onions, pickles, you even have dessert out here. Thank you so much for having us. Barbecue Station right here on 410. It's wonderful, 30 years. I mean, family owned and operated, great people that work here as well. But I mean, brisket is king here.
Brisket's king,
and, you know,
Texas, for sure.
I want to go in. I'm going to grab this guy.
You want me to grab the other one?
Yeah, you're going to grab
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
Not bad, right? Might have to go a bit back in for another one.
Yeah. Super tender, falls apart. I mean, I love the way the fat is rendered on there, the bark, the seasoning, and just that high quality cut you have. You can tell this thing is just cooked to perfection. This is where it's at, y'all. You want a great taste of traditional Texas barbecue, this is where you go.
And if you eat here, the beans are all you can eat.
Oh, come on. Come on. While you're driving across the Lone Star State, stop into any Circle K location, grab yourself a medium hot or iced coffee plus any ring donut for $3. Now until the end of April, you can get any of these bad boys right here. Look at these, they look delicious, plus a hot or iced coffee, medium size, for only $3. That's the perfect breakfast deal.
Plus, when you're at Circle K, you can grab a Polar Pop, a Froster, or an iced coffee, one a day for only $9.99 a month. It is a fantastic deal.
Grab a medium coffee, grab a ring donut, enjoy yourself for only $3. You know I gotta go Homer Simpson on them though. Look at that one. That's awesome.
Now we're in Eagle Pass to check out Taquitos con Sabor de Chavarria and meet the owner, Andres de Chavarria.
Hey, bienvenido. Welcome to Eagle Pass, man. Pleasure to have you.
I will be here every day because we're making food that's just out of control out here.
Taquitos con Sabor is cranking out some of the best birria in South Texas. But this is not what Andres had planned for his future.
I was a full-time DJ, man, and then you know what happens? COVID happens, man. DJ business just dies.
The family was hit with some more bad news when Andres' father was diagnosed with cancer, leaving them both unemployed.
One day we're just sitting in the couch, we're both unemployed, and I'm like, hey, Dad, they're selling this food truck. And he was like, I have $1,000. I have saved $1,000. That's all I have, you know? And I was like, you know what? We'll take the risk.
Andres eventually recruited his family to help him run the food truck, including his mom.
My mom worked at a tortilleria place near my house, and she didn't believe in it. She didn't believe it. She was like, no, who's gonna buy ramen with noodles? And, you know, she just did not believe in it. And then, you know, a couple months passed and she quit her job, came full-time with me. I was like, Mom, I need your help.
Andres has continued this family-run business as a legacy to his father, who ultimately passed away from cancer, but gave his son his last dollars to help him succeed.
You know, you have some different examples of the birria tacos that you have on the menu. You have a flour tortilla right here. You have a corn tortilla right here.
Man, so I can never have a favorite. It's always like flour one day, you know, and then, oh, I'm gonna watch the figure, you know, I'm gonna try maize.
You can't say that you're going to eat a birria taco and say you're watching your figure. I love it though, dude. All right, couple donks. Cheers it.
Sure.
That's the bite. Give me some foot. Bam. Give some elbow. Bam. That's a double tap.
Man, so it's the carne asada. I'm proud to say we grilled that carne asada with firewood.
Oh, nice.
So haz de cuenta con leña, you know, it has to have that flavor to the meat.
Now we're gonna go inside the food truck. You're gonna make an item for us from start to finish. What are you gonna make?
Man, we're gonna make the tacos de birria, you know, like quesabirria tacos.
Corn or flour?
Both.
I got a uniform waiting for me. I'm gonna put this food down and then we're gonna go make some more. This is delicious, bro.
Hey,
cheers again.
Cheers to that, man. Man, first we're gonna grab the corn and the flour tortilla, man. So then we get the you know, you dip and then you throw it out.
Okay, let me try those guys.
All right. Man, this is mozzarella cheese.
Oh, wow. So nice and creamy, easy melt, delicious.
And so up next, we're gonna grab the meat. And remember, we gotta be generous because we love our clients to be happy. All right, so after we put the meat, we're gonna fold the tacos. And you wanna try it out? All right.
Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice and juicy.
So now we just wait until, you know, it like crispy. It has to be crispy. All right, so then we grab the tacos, man. We put them on the plate, and that's how the customer gets their plates.
Taquitos con Sabor here in Eagle Pass. This is where it's at. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for having us, man.
This is absolutely delicious. Top tier birria. This is an experience that you have to come try.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, get ready for loaded Mexican hot dogs piled high with toppings on San Antonio's south side.
Y'all, that's magical. I'm gonna need a moment with this.
And next on the show, we head to Austin for some top-tier Texas barbecue.
The meat has a beautiful smoky flavor to it.
So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now, we're in Austin to check out the Texas Monthly Top 50 barbecue joint, La Barbecue. The female-owned and operated restaurant was opened by chef and owner Leanne Mueller in 2012.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us.
I am so excited to dive into this because you got a little bit of everything out here.
Leanne's family's been smoking meats for decades, beginning with her grandfather, Louis Mueller, and her dad, Bobby.
My parents had Louis Miller Barbecue in Taylor.
Oh, okay. So it's in your blood then, be barbecue.
Yes. No, it's in my blood.
Leanne is a photographer by trade. She's photographed some big-name celebrities, musicians, and politicians.
Photography and being a chef are kind of like the same. You know, it's a good way to express yourself.
It's all art, really, when you
It's all
boils
art.
down to it. And this is what art looks like right here.
Leanne returned to the family tradition and now runs the restaurant with her wife, Allison Klim. Leanne and Allison have combined their extensive barbecue knowledge and history to create some of the best oak smoke barbecue in Austin.
Now, I want to talk about the brisket. It's the king of barbecue here, right in Texas. So talk to me about your preparation on there and what makes it stand out.
Our preparation is just pretty simple. It's just salt and pepper, a little garlic. It's not hot and fast, but it's not low and slow. It's, you know, in between. We use an all-natural brisket. There's no hormones, grass-fed, little happy cows.
Holds up on its own weight, and I can already tell it pulls apart. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
That's the brisket. That's the real deal. Great job, Chef.
Thank you.
Now, the pork ribs, what makes those stand out?
Our guy in the back, Frankie, that's been with us forever, that's his recipe, and he does it wet. It's the only recipe on the menu that isn't ours.
Oh, wow. That is phenomenal. Everything out here, outstanding representation of what you can do with Texas barbecue when you put just love and passion. We're gonna go inside the kitchen, and you're gonna make for us an item from start to finish. What are you gonna make for us?
I think we decided on the El Sancho Loco.
Ooh.
Allie will construct it for you guys.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely,
Give me some more
thank
love. Joining us now is General Manager Allie Clem. Thank you so much for having us here inside the kitchen. And now you're gonna be making for us a sandwich off the menu, and I get to try it. I'm super excited. What sandwich are you making for us today?
We're going to be making one of our famous Sancho Locos. First of all, we choose our bun here.
Martin rolls.
Yes, we have our house-made traditional sausage. We're going to build the bottom of it right here. So then we get our chopped beef. So all of our chopped beef is made from like the kind of unperfect slices. Sure. So we're going to stick that right here on top.
That's already looking phenomenal.
Well, then just to top that off, we're going to take our pulled pork here, so we're going to stick that right on top. And also, just to make it even better, we're going to take Leanne's famous pork sauce right there, pickled red onions right on top.
Come on.
We got this little sausage hat we put right on top of it.
This looks absolutely insane. Allie, thank you so much for showing us how you make the Sancho Loco out here. You guys, the barbecue in Austin, a quintessential stop. When you're thinking about barbecue, this is where you have to come. Come wait in line, enjoy yourself, grab a drink, grab barbecue. Great people out here, and come try this sandwich. I'm gonna try to do it with the little hat on there. Give me some elbow. Give me some elbow right there. That's phenomenal. That is a crazy sandwich. Oh, that is so good.
Coming up next on Texas Eats, get ready for loaded Mexican hot dogs piled high with toppings on San Antonio's south side.
We're gonna go in the kitchen, and you're gonna show us how to make some of these items from start to finish. What are you gonna make for us?
So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Now it's time for a taste of Texas with Shiner Bock beer. And today, we're making a recipe for a Shiner Ruby Red Beer Mosa. And to make this, it is really good. You're gonna need a bag of Cara oranges or any oranges that you like. Cut them up, put them into a blender or a juicer. I highly recommend a juicer. Using a blender, this process got messy. And so basically I blended them and then I had to strain them into a bowl. And then from that straining process, I poured it into a carafe with some ice in there. I put some sugar on the rim of a glass that I rubbed some orange on there for it to stick to, poured it into the glass, and then topped it with the Ruby Red beer from Shiner. Absolutely delicious. Scan the QR code on the screen to get this and more recipes. Now, we're cruising down South Preston Street south of downtown in San Antonio to pay a visit to El Chunky, a restaurant serving up 9-inch Mexican-style hot dogs.
It's like a nickname for the hot dogs. As you can see, then they are chunky. They're the chunkiest hot dogs in town.
Inspired by his travels throughout Mexico, owner Manuel Rodriguez has infused each hot dog to reflect the different regions of the country. From the chunky street dog to the bean and cheese dog, Don't be afraid to mix it up and try something new.
I took the idea of El Chunky back in Mexico when I was traveling. I took the idea from 6 different states in Mexico. So every hot dog has different style from different regions in Mexico.
You've dreamt about all these things. You were making it happen. Each one of these combinations sounds incredible.
Basically, you can do whatever you want. If you want to put cheese, if you want to put mustard, if you want to put ketchup, even if you want to put like barbecue or guacamole, however you like it, you can make it.
We're gonna go in the kitchen and you're gonna show us how to make some of these items from start to finish. What are you gonna make for us?
We're gonna make the fajita one and the chunky shrimp.
All right, I'll tell you what. I want to take a bite of this one in the front. This is the al pastor. It looks incredible. It looks like it's got great flavor going on. All right, that's the bite.
Good.
That's incredible. I'm gonna finish this one up.
Yeah,
and then let's go in the kitchen and make some magic.
Let's go.
That's incredible.
The first step is to grab the sausages on bacon.
Let's go make some hot dogs. Oh, that's what you want to hear. All right, so you're getting cooked from top to bottom, putting that weight down on there so you're gonna get a really nice sear. All right, so these are ready to rock and roll. Check that out. We have rotated them. They have a beautiful crust and sear on the bacon and the hot dog itself.
So next step is gonna take the butter and put it on your bun.
Now this is for the fajita hot dog. What kind of cheese is this?
It's a white Mexican cheese. We call it asadero cheese. Fajita mixed with grilled onion and grilled pepper. Put it right there. Perfect. That's it. So we're gonna use guacamole for the fajita. Then if you like spicy, you can add chipotle cream on top. Yeah, the other one, we need to put some tomato. This is the most classic and Mexican hot dog. Grilled onion and grilled jalapeno.
Thank you so much for having us here. El Chunky, you guys gotta come check them out in San Antonio. These are like Mexican hot dogs to the next level. Different regions of Mexico inspired each item on the menu. Family owned and operated, and look how big these things are. You're not playing games, man. Look at that. That's massive. Cheers to you. Let's take a bite. Here we go. Come out here, support local family owned, operated business. That is so good, my friend.
It's really good.
Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, ksat.com/Texas Eats. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas Eats. I think that's all the orders for today. Give me some more love. Thank you. I'm gonna take all this to go. Is that cool?
That's perfect.
Okay, good. I'm still eating this thing.
It's really good.
It's so good.
Flour one day, you know, and then I'm gonna watch the figure, you know, I'm gonna try maize. That's like my.
You can't say that you're going to eat a beanie taco and say you're watching your figure. I love it though, dude. All right, so this. That's funny. That's funny. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Watch Texas Eats anytime by going on YouTube on your mobile device right now. Pull up the app and search Texas Eats to find a variety of restaurants from all across the Lone Star State. Plus, you can watch full episodes from season 1, 2, 3, and 4. To get notifications when we upload new content to the channel, just hit the subscribe button. Join me every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning right here on KSAT 12 as we travel all across the Lone Star State going to great restaurants you won't want to miss. I am also a wine thief. How you doing, man? How you doing today?
Hottest pepper in the world.
Woo! That's the bite.